Hey guys, welcome to the box programming for Tuesday. What I'm going to be taking you guys through today, obviously with box programming, the whole point is going to be basically showing you what we're doing in the gym, okay? If you have got a home kit at home and you're lucky enough to have weights, or if you don't have any weights, next to nothing, we're going to show you what you can do as well to sort of get the same kind of stimulus from the box programming or similar with little to no equipment. So the main thing is what we're going to be looking at today. Obviously we're going to be doing a lot of snatching against squats into one of the sessions we did last week. We're looking at hand strength. So you can do this at home, lots of these drills, or at the gym. You're going to start with palm push-ups. So with the palm push-up, obviously make it hard. We've been doing these a lot now, so if you can bring your knees further away, remember it's a controlled tempo, and then light touch with the palms on the way back down again, going for about 10 reps. If you can, your end goal is getting onto those toes with a controlled tempo. Really tough to get there, but it takes lots of consistency. Once you're doing that, if you've got something to hang from, you can be doing a leg raise, but alternate hanging leg raises. So one leg at a time for 10 reps, and then banded rotator cuff presses. And banded rotator cuff presses, just got band home. Okay, ultimately a thin band's better. Hold it, pull the band, get some tension there. Pull the band apart, keep the elbows in, and we're going all the way overhead, staying nice and tight, taking it back down, and then letting the tension up. It's 10 reps, which is quite a lot. If you're at home, the two things that we can do for the hanging leg raise is 16 alternate V-ups. Okay, so your normal V-up is taking one leg up at a time, and then 5 overcoming isometric push-ups. So all that is, we're putting the arms apart. Because the arms are pushed in, we're trying to put them apart, but the hands can't move. So the triceps, back of the shoulders, the back, they're all firing up. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing at home, is overcoming isometric. So your normal push-up, but just pull apart on the floor. Your hands don't go anywhere, but you're going to get a lot more work to the back and the triceps. Next up, we're doing a heavy snatch double. That can be drop and go at the gym. You've got 20 minutes to build to a heavy double. If you miss a rep, okay, take it down 2 lifts, okay, and then keep building back up again. If you miss 3 lifts, call it a day. What you're going to be doing at home is more systems work than anything else. So you're doing 5 rounds, you can use a single leg box step down. So if you've got like a box, a chair, anything at home, we're stepping up, but the focus is controlling it on the way down. So as I drag down, it's control, I like to drag my toe up along the box, my heel just taps, and then straight back up. Also think about where your knee is tracking. So just like a squat, I want the knee tracking out. Knee caves in, lean over, okay, towards the side, you're working especially on the way up. Okay, is what we're going to hit. Other movement, Copenhagen side plank. So if you've got a chair, a bench, you side on, okay, and the further down you are, okay, the tougher it is. So if I start there, this can be a really tough movement, just for my inner thigh, really good movement for squat stability, but if I'm putting through, if that's quite tough, okay, I can move lower down on that chair or box, push through, nice and tall. I can use my bottom leg for assistance too, if I can, going back up, much easier. So you're going through those lifts. Other than that, we've also got basically those 2 movements. Once you've done that, we're going to do an emom. Same emom as the last week actually, but we're adding another rep onto the end. So it's a snatch emom. It's 20 minutes, 4 rounds. You're doing 1 snatch, 1 overhead squat, then 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, until you get 1 and 5. Ideally, I kind of found last week, keeping the same weight, ideally, is a good way to go about it. Just because it's on the minute, there's not much time to change. And then challenge yourself for that 5 rep set, which is going to be that 1 hard set. And then obviously you go straight through again onto the second round, just the 1 overhead squat until you go through that 4 times. If you don't have a barbell, what we're doing, if you've got any object, you're doing is a 20-minute alternate, 20-minute alt emom, ideally aiming for 2 Turkish get-ups on each side. Okay, so that could be with a kettlebell, it could be with a backpack, it could be with any object you can get your hands on, even something quite light if you're just learning them as well. So that's the one movement, and the other movement, overhead 1 arm, that's going to be 6 lunges. I would say ideally going reverse lunge, 1 arm at a time, holding overhead. If you just got 1 big heavy bag, which is really awkward, do 12 lunges overhead. Okay, it's going to be alternate emoms to do that in mountains. Too much, just take the reps down, maybe 1 Turkish get up on each side, or maybe 4 overhead squats on overhead lunges on each side. Guys, that's your workout for Tuesday. Good luck, let me know how you get on, and see you tomorrow.